Good morning. It's an incredible honor to welcome you here to Portsmouth Naval Shipyard. And having formerly served here as the shipyard commander, I'm particularly proud and excited to be back in a place that I call home. And Captain Mazzoni and the shipyard team, the yard looks incredible. Thank you very much. And I'm proud to call this place home as we bring to life the Navy's 5th Virginia-class submarine, New Hampshire.
It's also, as been mentioned, an honor to be on the platform of Cheryl McGinnis, who has shown us such courage in the face of such extraordinary tragedy and really given us an example of what it is to lead from tragedy. And we thank her for her sponsorship of this ship and for her extraordinary leadership as a citizen of our state. It's also sort of fun to be here today with members of the Garrison School, who used to be elementary school people, but now I think they've grown up a bit. Are some of them in the crowd here today who got this all going? If they are, could they stand up, members of the Garrison School? There they are. There's some down there. I think they're probably in junior high school and high school now. But it was their leadership who got this effort going. And of course, it's always a pleasure to be with members of the congressional delegation from New Hampshire, but especially with the senator from Maine, especially when she comes to New Hampshire like she has today.
Nice job.
She told me as she arrived that she thought this boat should have been named USS Maine. I pointed out to her there already was a Maine. She said, well, all boats should be named the USS Maine. And obviously, to the members of the Navy family who are here, who do such an extraordinary job for us and our nation, and to the members of the community who work here at the shipyard, who have for so long produced such extraordinary boats that have managed to protect our nation. You know that it is absolutely appropriate that this event is occurring here in Portsmouth, because the history of Portsmouth is so intertwined with the history of the Navy, it's essentially inseparable.
Good morning. Thank you for the honor of being your sponsor and celebrating this time with you. It is truly a privilege to be a part of the commissioning activities of the New Hampshire. Personally, I've had such a special time this week. Today, through this crisp autumn air, we look forward with such great expectations. We look forward as these men stand before us, poised to give this great vessel the life it so richly deserves. These sailors are standing up for our country, standing up for freedom, and standing up for our protection. It should be comforting to know that their diligence allows all of us to truly rest, knowing that they are keeping watch and that they are listening for anything that could threaten our freedom. These men and their families are all making such large sacrifices so that we don't have to. Now let me speak directly to the families who are joining us right now. I know that I speak for all of us here in the audience when I say that you have our undying gratitude for all the ups and downs that you so graciously endure. Now to see these sailors, our sailors, with such confidence, with such integrity, with such discipline, overwhelms me with pride, as I'm sure it does many of you here, all of us. I am proud of what they have already done by taking an oath to protect us from all the enemies that may attack us, foreign and domestic, all the while putting their lives and their dreams on the line. These young men, our men, are committing themselves to a cause much bigger than any one of us, a cause of red, white, and blue. A cause not just for our generation, but for our children and our grandchildren. I am proud of what these sailors are doing right now as they stand here anxiously awaiting their ship, anxiously awaiting the beginning of a brand new chapter in their lives. Even though what lies ahead is unknown, their cause and their purpose is clear: to stand up to anything that would threaten our freedom wherever it may present itself. It's what makes the USS New Hampshire a clear example of our state's motto: to live free or die. And please know that when you are somewhere in the deep blue sea, working hard or briefly resting to work harder, that we are still here, standing with you, praying for you, standing for the same freedom that you are fighting for, the same freedom that we all breathe in and breathe out every single day. So today, we celebrate you, our sailors. We celebrate our heroes. We celebrate a new life being launched. We celebrate a new hope and a renewed determination. We celebrate the United States of America and its great Navy, the best Navy. We also celebrate the earnest people all along the way that have made this incredible massive steel such an amazing weapon of war. We celebrate you. I am so honored to be a part of this family and a part of this great heritage. May God bless each one of you and your families, and know that we are standing with you, for you, and behind you. Now, sailors, what you have really been waiting for, crew of the New Hampshire, come aboard and bring our ship to life.
But the spirit of the ship is best represented by the sponsor of that ship. And a ship that bears the name New Hampshire, whose motto is live free or die, must have a worthy sponsor. I can think of no better than Cheryl McGinnis. Just as some of the families of those 75 men bravely endured loss and hardship during the Revolutionary War, Cheryl did the same on September 11, 2001. True to the spirit that secured liberty for this nation, Cheryl faced her loss with remarkable strength and character, and in doing so, gave us all hope and encouragement. Cheryl, I speak for the entire crew when I say that we are extremely proud that you have sponsored us. Thank you. In closing, we stand here today just as the crew of the Ranger and their commanding officer, John Paul Jones, stood with their families when they helped begin the traditions of the United States Navy some 231 years ago in this very location. The officers and crew of the New Hampshire recognize the awesome responsibility to uphold those traditions. And we look with eagerness to the day when we shall sail into harm's way to secure the liberty of this great nation. Thank you. God bless you all.